Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. I'm just popping on with one of my magazine hauls. So this one came through the post a couple of days ago. It's one I subscribed to, so it's Simply Cards and Papercrafts, and it's issue 183. Oh, it's getting stuck to the table. And it came with this free gift. So it was these stamps, like solid stamps, and the dies which I have already stuck in a bit. So these large, as you can see, bauble ones. So I'll have a quick look at the magazine first, and then yeah, we'll see what I got up to with the free gift. So let's move these bits that always fall off out the way. Always have some ideas which looked really nice, but I'll tell you why they're probably not going to happen for me shortly. So those, and some of that, it's that Falkland paper pad, isn't it? Which I was looking at thinking, oh, do I like that? But I don't know if I do. Some giveaways. So I have already entered those. Seeing as how I've won twice, I thought I'd just have to keep that up. Let's try and get a bit more of this in line. So lots of Christmassy stuff coming in now, which I'm happy about because I want to get into Christmas crafting already. Look at those stamps. The cat and two dogs. They're cute, aren't they? Really realistic. The Sheena Douglas ones. So, yeah, I might have to look at those. So I have said I'm not really going to buy as much crafting stuff before Christmas. So we will see how that goes. I've only been a couple of days into it, so probably won't last. So these are the digital stamps. To tilt it down. So you get this little diver. Old school diver, some seaweed, a little submarine, and a little fish. So they've done lots of cars and things. I'm not sure that's something that I will download, but there we go. Because it's not necessarily me, although I did used to dive, and I do like anything seaside. Just the style's not quite to my taste. There's Lavinia stamps. Never bought them, but they do always look really beautiful, but they're quite expensive. So yeah, that's why that's not happened. Quick flick through some other bits so you can see what's in there. Halloween stuff. More Christmas, yay. Twilight Kingdom, that's one of those hunky-dory ones, isn't it? And then next month you can see is this like nativity scene set of dies for doing the scene, which I would like because, you know, I need sometimes to do religious cards, but it just doesn't look very detailed, so I think it would look a bit too cheap, so I probably won't end up using that very much. But there you go, you win some, you lose some. So onto the free gift was these these stamps and the dies. So I wanted to obviously stamp them out and line them up with the dies and cut them out, but this proved to be an entire impossibility. So various attempts at trying to line the dies up with the stamps showed to me that they were just not going to match up no matter how hard I tried. This could just be my one, or it could just be the way it is. So I mean, it slightly lines up, but it's just not quite perfect enough for me to feel that I would use it. And as they're only acrylic stamps, I think probably the stamps are not really going to be used. But it does, like that one stamped out quite nicely, just with some of that memento ink, but I wouldn't be able to die cut it out. So there we go. But I thought I will use the dies on their own. So I made some little tags because they're just a really nice size for making tags. That sticker's kind of only on there because I made a mistake. But they're quite cute, aren't they, as little tags? So I would use the dies, but I probably won't use the stamps. And that's that cute paper that I won one of the times, and some of that gold felt that I showed you from Hobbycraft. And I went around the edges with a gold pen and made a mistake there. But we'll just pretend that hasn't happened. So yeah, really quick look at this month's Simply Cards and Papercrafts if you're interested. So as I say, yours might line up nicely, or you might do better. I tried various tactics for doing it, but just looking at it, the stamp is just not quite the same size as the die. So I'm going to give up on that before I drive myself mad doing it. So that's that one. And whilst I am here, was I going to There's the other bit. I was just going to show you because I know that I showed you on my channel that I bought some of these oil pastels in the charity shop really cheaply. I've never used oil pastels before, so I've been playing around with them. And yeah, I realised I actually have absolutely no idea, that's with those hobby art stamps, how to colour with oil pastels. So you get this smudgy look. I mean, is that what you're going for? I'm not sure. So if anyone has any tips or knows really how you colour with oil pastels, as they obviously don't have much definition on the end, this is just a shout out from me for some help. If you know, do give me some tips, because it would be really nice to actually know how to do that, because it did seem quite good fun. So I probably will give it a go. I might end up getting a book. But otherwise, I will see you very soon. Bye.